be live now, right?
I will.
Yeah,
I'm on Twitch right now.
Yeah, it might take a second, but should be good. Should be good and live right now. Alright, there you go. Oh, thank you for throwing that in there, Blue.
Yes, you are live now.
Cool.
Yep, looks good to me.
Alright, let's go back to like my file. To go back to the hell that I was.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we're still on 7C, right?
Yeah, we are still on 7C.
Oh boy.
It's gonna take a bit to get used to the strats again.
Of course. Is it just me, or does the hiccups feel like they're being more frequent this time?
They feel less frequent to me.
Ah, okay.
That was actually a really good first attempt, all things considered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice work.
Isaac. Okay. I'm only a couple minutes in and already I'm doing really good. Because that's about as far as I got last time. After like 3.5 hours almost. 4 a.m. stack
needed the
moment.
break, bro.
Wait, what? Say that again, Blue?
You just needed the break, bro.
Honestly, yeah. Taking breaks is important, gamers. But I'm a stubborn bitch. So, you know. Maybe I shouldn't have played Adify after right before this.
Maybe.
But Adify is such a good game, dude.
This is your daily reminder to play A Dance of Fire and Ice on Steam.
True, it's so good. We haven't been. When did we stop being Juan, actually? Like at some point we changed the Pokemon abilities. I don't remember when or why.
Yeah.
It's just a
I
thing.
just saw like 5 people had done it, and I got peer pressured into doing the same.
We didn't even talk to you. You just kind of did it.
Yeah,
You peer pressure yourself, Eddie.
that's what I mean.
Okay. But yeah, it just became a thing, and it's just what's happening. I think
It
was
happened in November, like 2 weeks after Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. came
was
out.
it in November?
Yep.
So I guess last time we streamed Celeste, we were already with this and no longer Juan.
Yep.
Huh. Was Stack here for that actually? I don't remember.
Rip all the ones we made along the way.
Yeah. It's okay. There's still some people that are named Juan in the server.
As an example, Benny.
Yeah, Juan Wick. And honestly, I respect
Juan
it. Not me combining Ember's name and Benny and reading Imposter Wick.
We also have Spoon, Anthony with 21 guns.
I mean that's a good one, honestly. So
Yeah.
can't blame him at all.
Should have changed it. Now that I'm thinking about it, we should have changed it to the splash tag. You cannot imagine how funny it would be if I just came in as like the final fried chicken.
Ready to go, entertainer. I mean, not everyone has Splatoon 3 though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's not easy to
True.
come up with a creative Juan compared to your actual Splatoon title when not everyone plays Splatoon in the server, and not everyone has a stuck title. Like Livia keeps changing her title all the time. But also Livia being Earth Eater is so funny to me.
Yeah.
It's so good.
My girlfriend eats dirt.
that one really got a kick out of me.
I mean, she loves Earthworm, so it makes sense. I should probably mute adult table real quick. Let me do that real quick. Mute channel for 3 hours, I guess. Yeah, Earth Eater is such a good one.
Yeah.
Those are really
I had
good.
trouble thinking of a good one, and then I found Analytic, which is great because not only is like the name fits, also the effect fits. Because I do go slower, but I am more effective.
Honestly, yeah. I should have dashed. I know I should have dashed.
I thought you were gonna say it fits for the opposite reason, but no.
No, knowing Eddie, he's 100% right on what he's saying.
Yeah.
I am slower, but more effective.
Oh yeah, Zach, this is the hardest screen in the game, by the way. And doing it normally is already quite the task, but I feel like I can do it normally pretty comfortably right now. It's just that, hiccups.
It's the difference between 20 tries and 200 tries, you understand?
200, that's being generous.
I am aware.
Like, I have not
20 tries is also pretty generous, though.
through like the small timer on the top left. This all the time I spent on this level alone last stream.
Yes,
Plus,
I was there.
yeah, you were indeed there. You were there for the suffering. Ah! Oh. Ah, optional difficult levels, my beloved. Ah!
I was just thinking about 6B's crazy rooms again. Because honestly, like 6B is one of the most fun levels in the game, but like that is such a hell level to like try and get low death counts on.
Can confirm. I got the golden for this years ago at this point.
I know. I keep telling you. I get it in some cases, but no, 6B golden just sounds like hell.
I mean, I wanted to get all of them.
I know.
Yeah.
The point stands.
Fair.
Uh,
Yeah, I need to like get back into the hang of things, cause like it's been a while since we played this game. Cause you weren't able to like join me last week.
yeah, I was doing school setup and stuff, and it's going well.
Good to see that's going well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was mentioning it. Some of my family is coming to visit in the Dominican for a vacation soon. So I mentioned that I've got this online friend that I hang out with from there.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't have a follow through. I don't have that many.
Yeah.
I don't have any follow up thoughts.
You just invade your family and meet me over here while you get a chance or something.
Yeah, I'm not going, unfortunately, but,
That's-
some person who is vaguely related to me will be in the area. Be afraid.
Be afraid. One day I will meet up with the Eddie. One day.
Someday.
But that day is not today. It would be really funny if I met up with you of all people in the lads before anyone else besides Garnet.
Yeah.
However, due to Low Tide City happening soon, that's not going to happen. Unless you...
What's that?
It's a LAN happening on May of this year that I'm going to.
Oh, cool.
And I know Maury is going, I know Livia's going. Honestly, Livia's kind of like the main driving force for me to go. But I wanted to go anyway.
Yeah.
Who else in the LANs is going? Is that it? Is it just Maury and Livia? And I guess Garnet now, but like, I already know met Garnet in person anyway.
That was tight. Good job on that second dash timing.
Thank you. Oh.
Did they seriously just ping the
What is it? What happened, Blue? Is it Puyo Council stuff?
No. VR chat, but I don't want to leave my freaking seat.
I mean, you don't have to join it if you don't want to. But up to you, though.
Sorry, just the phrase Puyo Council is sending me a little bit.
Oh yeah, Blue's actually part of a Puyo TO stuff.
Like, yeah,
Neat,
I get to commentate things.
neat.
I also get to
Oh, no.
the social medias.
Sorry.
Nice.
Okay, Omi, I thought of something fun that we could do.
What is
There's that Metroid Fusion ROM hack that's like completely non-linear but like really short. Oil spill. That might be fun.
I might do that before we go to Paper Mario Darkstar then, if it's short.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That'd be fun. That's like really quick.
Yeah, I really like a really quick intermission series before another big one. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down.
Yeah.
Just
Or alternatively, we could play a hell difficult platformer.
Yeah,
and
I do
Paper
it.
Mario between it, alternate.
I know you would bring that up.
Yeah.
Still can't believe you couldn't gift it to me on Steam, so you sent me the mega link instead.
Yeah, just you know. Oh look, only your gift came in the mail.
That's so funny.
It's a 93 megabyte link. Don't question it.
Yeah.
Love video
No!
games.
It ate my dash at the most inopportune time.
Oh man, that sucks.
I did not miss that, honestly.
That was a good run too.
Mm-hmm. Oops.
Do you just climb on something?
No?
Was I hallucinating?
I think that was a hiccup that was well timed to make it look like I climbed on something.
Yeah, it was so slow though. I really thought you just climbed on a spike.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past this game to, if that's possible.
Yeah, me neither. Get your heavy duty gloves, they're immune to spikes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Ah! Alternatively, I could be a flying type. Do you get the funny?
Yeah.
Good. Does Blue get the funny? Is Blue even here?
Maybe physically, but
Yeah. Flying type only. What type would I be? I feel like we ask this question every 2
I
months.
thought ground type, but that feels vaguely insulting.
How come?
But it kind of just like a lot of the ground types are really chill.
Yeah, I guess so. That would make sense.
Like they're all chill, but like it's like the slow turtle wins the race kind of vibe.
Yeah, I could see it
That
actually.
makes sense.
Yeah, I think it does. Which means I'm the one setting up the spikes then.
Like consistent sort of stuff.
Which is really funny because my life has been anything but consistent lately.
Yeah.
But again, this is already my fault. Probably.
To be fair, I was thinking of Quagsire and its variants. And also Hippowdon.
No! That was the best attempt I've done.
Oh, that's tragic.
Geodude doesn't feel very chill. I mean, not all ground types are chill. We have Heatran. No, that's Steel Fire. Never mind. I'm stupid.
Yeah.
For some reason I thought that was ground. Is Groudon chill? Groudon just kind of hates what's it called?
Water.
Well, I know water, but like Kyogre, yeah, Kyogre, like Kyogre, water, same difference. You know, Lugian, the Lord of the Seas, the psychic flying type. Nope, not a water type.
Yeah. I didn't even learn water type moves besides, I think I learned Hydro Pump and nothing else.
Thought you learned more.
Maybe I learned Surf.
I hate this cloud so fucking much.
Yeah.
Quagsire is a good boy, that is true.
I
Acquire
cannot
Desire.
remember. Only, did you play Katana Zero?
I did not.
I see.
I heard a lot of good things about it, but I never played it.
Yep. Makes sense. It's very, very good, but it is also a little bit on the short side. So I would say, there's been like a DLC, as in like basically an entire sequel's worth of content.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe moment.
In the works for like 3 years, I think.
Really?
So when that eventually does come out, I would highly recommend getting the game.
Alright. Something to keep in mind for the future then.
Yep.
What kind of game is it again?
How should I describe it? It's an action puzzle game, kind of. You're in a room with a whole bunch of dudes, and you have to beat all the dudes in the room, and you die in one hit. And so you have to use like your environment and movement and stuff like that to do it.
Basically, action hack and slash puzzle.
I wouldn't call it a hack and slash when you only get one. There's no melee combo. You swing once and hope that there isn't something behind that punishes your recovery.
You just swing them before you know. Swing before you know what you're dead. You don't even just get the sword out. You just, as you're pulling it out, just.
As it turns out, 2 shotguns is in fact better than a sword.
Listen. Never bring a knife to a gunfight unless it's Splatoon where the sword outranges the gun for some reason. Yeah,
I mean that's also how Kid Icarus works.
Honestly, yeah, fair enough.
Another reminder: you should play Kid Icarus Uprising.
With what 3DS? I'm not.
Okay, and?
I'm not downloading the emulator. I don't think my computer would run it well.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't, but still.
maybe I should have played it when I had that Battle 3DS.
Hmm.
Maybe you should have.
Maybe I should have.
Yeah.
Ow. Bless you.
Yeah. I figure it's the sort of thing where you can probably run lower spec 3DS games as long as you're not running anything else at the same time. Would be my guess.
Which means it wouldn't be stream viable.
Yeah, I know, but you know, it's still fun.
I guess,
also,
but like.
Kid Icarus is not lower spec. It's kind of middle high.
Yeah. It's like the only real thing that I would be really interested to like play in there is like.
Dream Team.
Yeah, actually, I was just gonna say the Mario and Luigi games. That's about it. Cause like I don't care that much about Kirby as much as a lot of people do.
Yeah.
Why play Samus Returns when AM2R is right there?
I mean, the better comparison is Dread, really, but.
True.
Yeah.
But yeah. Also, and it's like I played Samus Returns again after that came out, and oh my god, it felt awful.
It's not that bad.
It's not, but like,
It's not great either.
Yeah, it just feels like a downgrade in every way, which really is because there is an upgrade in every way.
Of course.
But you know, which is why whenever I do that 2D Metroid marathon, because it is gonna happen someday, I will do AM2R instead of Samus Returns.
Now, I know you're suggesting this because you want to play the classic Metroid games again, but what if you went through like the different staple ROM hacks instead?
I don't know if I could marathon them, because I don't really think I played many Metroid ROM hacks. But
Yeah.
but I would be down to make them some stream series on their own, just
Yeah.
not marathon style.
That's fair.
Speaking of streams,
I mean, my one recommendation, other than Oil Spill, just because it's really cool, is the Super Metroid Redesign remake.
I heard a lot of good things about that one.
It's very good. Original redesign is kind of iffy, to be honest, but the remake is very, very good.
Alright, more things to keep in mind. Probably at some point after Oil Spill, before Darkstar then. If it's
It doesn't have to be.
Well,
Actually, it's a long game, so probably after.
oh, okay.
Speaking of stream series, Omi,
Your
What are you
999.
what are you free? Because we need to get back on 999.
As far as I know, I don't have any like hard plans for next week, but my class schedule is kind of weird. Basically, I'm essentially unavailable on Mondays. But oops.
Is it the first time you're playing Zero Escape, Omi?
I never actually played it, but I've watched it.
Yeah.
Or like I watched
Are you
some
playing
of it.
Are you playing it now, or are you watching somebody else play it?
Blue's playing it on his stream.
Yeah. Okay. So you're watching 999 for the second time.
Yeah, but like I missed a lot of content the first time I played it because I was watching someone else's stream, but I missed so many streams, so like
Of course.
it's like I know the ending, and I know some of the in-between stuff, but I don't know everything.
Yeah.
So like me trying to piece together things with the limited knowledge I have is so entertaining actually.
Yeah, that makes
I
sense.
dragged you in because I need it for the content, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, Blue, what times do you usually have available?
What times don't I have available, Omi?
Are you just free all the time?
The gap years from college, people.
Ah, yeah, I don't have that right now, so you know.
You know.
Okay, so Monday is probably not gonna happen because I have a
Yes.
therapist appointment and then I have classes later that day, so I'd rather not book myself too much. We could do Tuesday. I have classes on at 8 p.m. my time on Tuesday, so I'm free basically whenever beforehand.
Yeah.
So if that works for you,
I suppose I could just wait and order food afterwards, then.
yeah, probably. I mean, we can do Wednesday if that's better for you. I'm free 100% of the time on
No.
Wednesday.
No, Omi, you don't get it. I'm in the house all by myself on Tuesdays.
Oh!
So I can finally actually say the actual lines.
You can swear now, yay!
On Tuesdays, legally allowed to just say the F word.
But why are you alone on Tuesdays?
Because my mom, dad, and my sister all help out at like Boy Scouts that are near me.
Oh, that's really nice actually of them.
I would, but I don't like working with children, so.
Reasonable. If you are a wild lad, there is a 60% chance that you don't like children.
There is a.
I am in the 40.
Yeah, that's why I said 60%. You'll be surprised by the amount of people in here that would like children.
I'm not, because they're loud and my ears just freaking perish.
It's like I don't hate children, but I don't like being in charge of children. You know, I'm okay with just being an uncle, which, you know, I already am.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I was like at the point where like
My miraculous power is I can do both at the same time.
yeah. My stance on children for like all my life has always been that if it's down to me, to like my own personal choice, I would probably say no, but you could convince me otherwise if you really wanted to. Like if you were my significant other and you really wanted children, you could convince me otherwise. But like if not, then if you didn't care that much, then the answer's probably gonna be a no from me. And thankfully, Livia has the same stance. So no kids for us, thank you.
For now.
What the fuck do you mean for now?
I just mean it's up to you. You can change in the future.
Well, I guess that's true, but like...
But I just said it in a really ominous way.
I know. But yeah.
I mean, Eddie, I feel like that's just like part of the course for you, to be honest.
Honestly, that just sounds like something my parents would say.
For now.
Oh god.
Yeah, because like my parents really want everyone to have children, but it's just like, why? Both of my sisters already have a kid each. My brother and his wife are probably gonna have a kid at some point. Or twins, apparently, because for some reason my family just wants someone to have twins. And my brother seems to be the candidate for some reason.
Yeah. I mean, my family has like about 5, like it's 5 kids on one side, 2 on the other, basically.
Like,
and I feel like that's a good amount,
like
because
siblings?
that's not so many that I can't keep track of everybody and connect with everyone.
Like siblings of your parents, you mean?
No, I mean up to the grandparents on both sides. Like like cousins.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
I would say that the ideal amount of kids is either 2 or 3. Because like you don't want a single one, because like, you know, an only child is kind of boring, not gonna lie. You want siblings.
Hey!
Are you an only child?
Maybe. You'll never know.
Yeah, if I were to have kids, I would like to at least have 2, so that way it's not just the one.
I think 2 is probably the proper amount.
Yeah.
3 is too many. 1 or 2 are both fine.
It's
like
like
2's probably best.
It's like you could convince me to have 3 if we have if I were to have a second one, but ideally it would be 2.
Yeah. Anyway, back to Zero Escape.
Well, ideally it would be none.
Do let me know when you eventually get to Virtue's Last Reward, because that is quite literally my favorite visual novel that exists.
Give me on Steam and then we'll talk.
No.
How much does it cost on Steam?
Also, how do you not have it? Aren't you like playing on the Zero Escape collection?
No.
DS emulator for the other one.
I'm emulating it.
Yeah.
Okay, just use the 3DS emulator then.
How much does it cost on Steam?
I think it's like 25 for both games. It's actually very good.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
Zero Time Dilemma is not included with that, but that is okay, because that game is...
that
bad, huh?
Is bad.
Zero Time Dilemma has the best puzzle rooms in the entire franchise. They're really good, consistently too. My favorite puzzle rooms in the series are in VLR, but the Zero Time Dilemma ones are also still quite good. That is about the end of positive things I have to say about Zero Time Dilemma.
Interesting.
I hope that helped.
I think it did.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Zero Time Dilemma is like mid.
No!
That's rough.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna turn invincibility real quick because I wanna practice this.
Fair enough.
Invincibility and infinite dashes. Like that was a really good attempt. That section's not too hard. That was the nerves definitely going in. So let's see.
Yep.
There's something so funny about seeing Madeline just freaking new.
It's especially through walls.
Let's
Yeah.
see. Hold on. How do I practice? How can I practice this somehow?
You can just like start just right outside the gate and then just start with a right dash.
I guess
Like
so.
start like right there and just do a right dash and use that as your starting point.
Hold on.
Yeah, like that.
Actually, I will say, Eddie, I think you missed one thing that Zero Time Dilemma does really well as well, but I think
His
that's-
motivations are complicated.
Shut up.
Sorry.
Wow.
I was gonna say, there's one thing you missed, but I feel like that's like just consistent across the whole like freaking like Zero Escape trilogy
Yeah.
soundtrack.
Actually, to be honest, it's not bad, but Zero Time Dilemma's soundtrack is not as good as the other two games is.
Damn.
Okay. So
I thought you were gonna talk about the Pantry remake.
I mean, actually, like VOR has a really good soundtrack, but then like the other ones are pretty good, but like not amazing. Can you feel the bias?
Yes, I can, very much so.
His motivations are complicated.
Shut up.
okay.
Complicated
I think I understand what I'm supposed to be doing there.
If you do a right dash and then hold hard left, does it work?
I don't think it does. I'm pretty sure it just kills me if I do that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hate it here, I hate it here, I hate it here, I hate it here, I hate it here. I hate it here. Hold on, I am getting pings from places. Why am I getting so many pings from places that I don't care about?
Motivations are complex.
Complicated motivations.
Complicado.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'll
like,
stop.
I think, no, let's keep the debate going. Come on.
I'm gonna take a sip of my water real quick.
Yeah, that's good.
Eddie's having the time of his life right now.
I genuinely, I did not hate Zero Time Dilemma. It's just, it is a lot worse than the other two games.
It's a lot worse, but also it's a lot funnier.
And, okay, but you need to understand, every single thing that's funny in Zero Time, like, none of the actual jokes, like, literally none of them. Every single thing that's funny in Zero Time Dilemma is completely unintentional.
Funny for the wrong reasons. Don't you love when that happens?
You should be serious, but no, you're complicated. Of course you are.
That... I was gonna make a joke here, but that could get me cancelled, so I won't.
You're just staying silent.
I mean... It probably wouldn't get me cancelled, cause like, you know, it's not in like my... Anyone that knows me knows that it's not in like my actual intentions, but like... It's also not too bad, but like... Not really a reason to. It just feels...
Nah.
Yeah, of course.
Nah.
Feels unwarranted.
Yeah.
The way you say it, like, yeah.
No, I get it.
I know. It's just so funny to me when you say it like that, man.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of other Spike Chunsoft stuff, you all should buy I the Somnium Files.
By what?
I did like Somnium Files. I would not recommend it as highly as Zero Escape 1 and 2.
I mean, to be fair though, like 999 and VLR are like near perfect, so like You're not gonna top that.
VLR is not near perfect, but the things it does good, it does so good. But it has a lot of of little things that are issues. And then 999 is kind of the opposite. It's really tightly knit. It's like super consistent all the way through, but I felt like the high points weren't as high.
So it's Mario vs. Sonic.
Sure, let's go with that.
Yeah, I will still stand, even though I'm not really as much into Sonic anymore, I still stand that the high points of Sonic are better than anything Mario has to offer, but Mario's way more consistent, because, you know, it's Sonic.
Omi, have you played Super Mario Galaxy?
It's not that good, come on, man.
Omi!
Like, it's
You
good.
played Super Mario Galaxy?
I have, yeah, I 100% the game too, had a great time, but it's not that good.
Yes, it is.
I still stand the Galaxy 2 is better, but even that's just kind of like, it's Mario, it's fun, but it's not like...
I think Galaxy 2 is really good, but I think it's a little weaker.
That's fair. But we talk about this at least 5 times a month in this server,
I know.
so you know. Like, don't get me wrong, Galaxy is still a really good game. It's just that I think I still prefer Peak Sonic over anything Mario has to offer. It's just that, you know, it's harder to run into Peak Sonic because, you know.
The thing is, I think Peak Sonic is better than like 64 and Sunshine. But Galaxy and Odyssey are just so good, man.
That's fair. I do understand that. Odyssey is really good, so.
Galaxy is at the very top, you know.
If I had to like rank the 3D Mario games, I think it would be. I'm not counting 3D World because that's 2D Mario in 3D, and 3D Land doesn't even exist.
Okay, alright, that...
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I like 3D Land. The thing is, I think like 1/3 of the content in 3D Land is kind of boring and kind of unnecessary, but the remaining 2/3 are quite good.
So it's the opposite of Sonic Adventure 2.
Hey, I like the mech levels. You can't say that.
I like them too. I like them too.
I've not played Sonic Adventure 2, so I have no say on the matter.
Fair.
Wait, so you're saying the Sonic levels are the unnecessary ones?
I actually really like Adventure 2 as a whole. It's still my favorite Sonic game.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah. If I had to rank the 3D Marios, I think it would be... It's either Galaxy 2 or Odyssey first. Because like, I like them both a lot for different reasons.
Yeah.
Then Galaxy 1, then 64, then Sunshine. I am on the camp that doesn't like Sunshine. Like, Mario controls
I'm in
really
the
well.
I'm in the camp that I'm right in the middle on it.
That's rare, honestly. everyone I know either loves it or hates it. You're the first person I met that's actually right in the middle.
Yeah. I think it does some things really, really well, and then it has a lot of major issues.
Yeah. Like, the control in Sunshine, excellent. Top notch. Big fan. The level design in Sunshine.
Actually, sorry. The thing I like about Sunshine is that the amount of like moves you have and their flexibility is great, but in terms of core movement, like the feeling of like running, jumping, diving, I think it's actually like probably like the weakest of like the major 3D Marios. It's too loose, and the level design doesn't accommodate for it very well a lot of the time.
That's actually what I was gonna get at. Like, I like the movement, but the level design is what I really don't like about Sunshine. Which is really funny because I
love Sunshine's level design. I just think like the movement system doesn't pair with it as well as it could have.
Yeah, that might be it actually then. Because I feel like Because it's something that wasn't really like super obvious to me if it was like the level design or the movement or whatever. But when I was controlling Mario on like free movement, it felt perfectly fine. So like I feel like if they tweak
Mario feels great when you're moving in a straight line.
Boost Sonic, literally just Boost Sonic.
Mario feels great when you're moving in a straight line.
But yeah, it was like a combination of like the movement and the level design that just didn't pair up really well, and that's why I didn't enjoy Sunshine as much.
Yeah.
Because like I really only played it because there was a girl that was interested in who called it her favorite Mario game back in 2017. It's been 6 years since that. What the fuck?
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I really like Blood.
It's really
So,
funny. Yeah, Flood's awesome. It's really funny how I don't hate the levels that people commonly hate from Sunshine.
Which are?
The Poison River thing that a lot of people.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I'm pretty neutral on it. Also, the fact that it's like an endgame, completely optional challenge helps.
Yeah. Like the only levels that I will
Also, the
agree.
process to getting to it is way worse than the actual level itself.
Yeah, it is. Fuck Corona Mountain.
Oh no, I like that level. Sorry.
It's a neat concept, but the boat just controls so bad.
Oh, I thought you were gonna complain about the spikes.
No, the spikes are fine. It's the boat that's the issue. The spikes and the fire, that's perfectly fine.
No, the fire is perfectly fine. It's the spikes sometimes just instant kill you, which I think is really funny.
Just don't hit the spikes then. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Literally just leave it out the game, but like the boat is actually bullshit.
Here's the thing. If the boat for the required section is perfectly fine. Getting the blue coins, on the other hand.
I don't know if I'd say perfectly fine. It's passable.
I think it's perfectly fine, but getting the blue coins is hell.
Getting blue coins is hell. Like I don't mind the blue coins as a concept, or like as a whole.
I think it's great. It's just I don't agree with a lot of their placements.
Yeah. Most of the places. I mean, there's like aside from like the obscure ones, I didn't really mind. And which there really weren't that many that were super obscure. All things considered, I didn't really mind the blue coins in general. Corona Mountain was like the worst offender because, you know, the boat.
I hate bluebirds. I hate bluebirds.
I think bluebirds are
so much.
I think bluebirds are funny.
I hate bluebirds so much. You don't understand.
Maybe I don't.
Bluebirds are like in the list of like the top 5 things in 3D Mario I don't like.
Damn. Why is that?
Bluebirds!
They're not that bad.
It's really annoying to A, find them, B,
Bring
actually
Yoshi.
hit them, and C, if you hit them and they don't die, you have to wait so long to come back.
Can you run away from them a little bit and then they'll come back?
It's not that fast. It's kind of slow.
I don't remember it being that slow. But it's also
Yeah.
been years since I played Sunshine.
It's not like slow, super duper slow, but like it's definitely not fast.
I guess so.
Anyway, I don't like the bluebirds.
I think bluebirds are funny. Nothing like Yoshi eating a bunch of bees, by the way.
Oh, that's peak.
that is literally peak Sunshine.
It's so funny. I honestly I love the Pianta Village level so much.
It's such a good level, I will agree there. Not as funny as punching butterflies in 64 from one of us. I didn't even know that was a thing until like a couple years back.
Yeah.
And also butterflies that turn into bombs. These Mario games are weird.
Sure are. Man, I think I've said it before, but you know that one road with like the platform with holes in it in Galaxy 1?
The sweet one.
Yeah, yeah. That to this day I think is like the greatest platformer tutorial level of all time. It's actually perfectly scaled for teaching you literally everything you need to know to play all of Galaxy.
Honestly, fair enough.
It's so good.
Too bad I played Galaxy 2 first, so I already knew the mechanics. Also, take care, Zach. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, see ya.
Yeah, I played Galaxy 2 first, so you know. I already know the mechanics.
Yeah.
So to me, it was just an easy level.
Yeah. Makes sense. It's quite hard your first time playing, but then if you're able to beat it, you're able to beat basically everything else the game throws at you for like 80% of the game. Until like World 4.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like the whole thing about any platformer at all is that if you're familiar enough with platformers, you're familiar with like timing and whatnot, the biggest challenge is just understanding the game's physics and movement options. 2D
Which
and
is what
3D.
that level's so good for.
Yeah. Like, I played a lot of platformers in my life. I played every single mainline Mario, I'm pretty sure. I played a good chunk of Sonic games.
Well, except 3D Land.
No, I played 3D Land.
Oh, okay.
I played a lot of Sonic games. I'm playing Celeste right now. I played the first 2 Donkey Kong countries. I still need to play the third one, actually.
And Returns.
And Returns. Well, I played a little bit of Returns, but I remember
And Returns.
nothing of it. I'll play it eventually.
And Returns. The Tropical Freeze is really good, but nobody talks about Returns. Returns is so good.
Yeah, I heard a lot of good things about it. I do have my Wii U here, so I could play both Tropical Freeze and Returns.
With the new funky mode.
No, because it's on Wii U. No funky
I
mode.
know. I just wanted to say with the new funky mode.
Fair enough.
With the new funky mode.
New funky mode with the new funky mode.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, maybe someday. It's kind of like on the list of things, because like, right after Metroidvania, my favorite genre is platformer.
I love that so many people's default image of Funky Kong, like on the internet, is just on a flame runner.
I mean, yeah. Eddie, why are you getting CTGP so we can play Mario Kart Wii?
I really need to.
Yeah, you really do need to.
Yeah. Especially since it's literally my favorite racing game of all time.
It's almost like it's the best racing game of all time.
Maybe.
Actually, no, that's a lie.
No, it's not. It's not. You're right.
SRV2 kart though. When are we playing
SRV2
SRV2 kart?
kart is the best racing matchmaking system of all time.
Actually, yeah, you're kind of right on that.
It is. It's. There are many racing games that I like more than SRB2 Kart, but SRB2 Kart is by far the most accessible multiplayer racing game there is for online play.
Honestly, yeah,
True.
that is really true. And it's awesome how accessible it is. You know, I just want to play it again because it's been a while.
As soon as people figure out how to do link cable style netplay for GBA emulators, it's over.
It's F-Zero time.
It's F-Zero time forever.
Well, you'll say that, but like we're gonna play Amazing Mirror first.
First.
Yeah. Just like in the racing game, F-Zero.
But Kirby's movement speed is so much slower than Captain Falcon.
Speaking of Kirby riding that play one.
Oh yeah, that's getting a lot of upgrades recently.
Yep.
I've been seeing that. Honestly, I could.
assume you mean Returns to Dreamland, or is it something
No,
else?
no, alright.
I don't think it would work for
Oh,
your
yeah.
PC though, only.
I don't know. It can run GameCube games surprisingly well sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, but Eddie, in case you're not
Maybe
aware,
actually, Mario Party works.
Yeah,
with,
Mario Party
like,
works.
those mild performance hacks. So maybe.
yeah. Anyway, Eddie, there's like
Yeah.
a big resurgence on Kirby Air Ride Netplay recently, where like everyone has their own screen now, instead of
Neat.
being split screen and other adjustments, kind of like the Sonic Riders competitive scene.
That's
going.
cool.
I really,
I did see that there is somebody trying to make like a rebalance hack or something for Air Ride.
oh really? I did not
Yeah.
see that.
Like riders.
Yeah, yes, like like Riders Tournament Edition is so good. So right, it's just so many random GameCube games.
I do really love Air Ride, so
I could never like super get into it, but I also did not play it growing up. So like,
yeah, that's fair.
I feel like hello, Ashen Cross is now playing Smash Legends.
Shut up.
But yeah,
I
I feel like
touched it in like 6 months.
I feel like if I grew up with Air Ride instead of Sonic Riders, it would have been. I would have been more into Air Ride compared to that, because like I only played Air Ride as an adult with like some college friends and just kind of like
Sonic Rider game I started with was Sonic Free Riders. So
I'm so sorry.
I didn't really get into the
I'm really sorry, dude.
I like genuinely I don't hate the game, but like it is
I never-
definitely the worst of the three.
I never actually played it.
Yeah.
I played.
I did.
Well, I don't have an Xbox, so
The steering is as bad as you hear.
yeah, sounds about right. But the other two games,
Everyone who describes the steering in Sonic Free Riders as the worst thing known to man is not exaggerating.
I could believe it. But yeah,
The rest of the game's not that bad.
yeah, but yeah, I like the other side of those games better. Like the GameCube one's the best one, IMO, but Zero Gravity is also pretty good. And I think
Well,
it's
Zero Gravity is my personal favorite,
valid, honestly.
but I haven't played any of them all that much.
Fair.
I mean, you know that for F-Zero, my favorite title is the Game Boy Advance. Well, technically there's two. The first Game Boy Advance one.
There's
which is
two?
there's GP Legend. And then there's Climax.
I was not aware of this.
Yeah, GP Legend has a single-player campaign, and is in general really, really good. Like genuinely, it's amazing. I think it might be like the best 2.5D race. Okay, I know you like SRB 2 card a lot, but I think it might be the best 2.5D racing game there is. And then Climax is like the more complicated, advanced edition of GP Legend, and it also has a stage builder, which is kind of neat. Like a course builder.
Interesting.
Yeah, but the controls, there's a higher emphasis on stacking different effects to give you extra top speed, but the actual control feels worse than it does in GP Legend for me, so I didn't like it as much.
Alright. Interesting.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, there's me playing a little bit of the original F-Zero and a little bit of the GameCube one, GS. That's.
I mean, the best way to describe GP Legend is if you took the original F-Zero and just fixed everything, just made it good.
Damn. Yeah. It's like I played a little bit of the original, because the Switch has it online, but I haven't really played it like too much. I played the N64 one once because it's also on the Switch. But I played GX quite a few times actually with some friends, and it's actually a really fun game.
Yeah, I played it a bit. It's definitely the coolest one to watch people, you know,
Kill each other.
shatter completely.
Yeah.
No, I mean, you've seen TASes for that game, right?
Oh, I haven't actually.
Oh man, that's what we gotta do sometimes. They're beautiful. So one of the amazing things about F-Zero GX is that it's in 3D, and this means it has 3D physics. And because it has 3D physics, well, you know,
You know,
you can fly.
yeah. Mario Kart Wii Ultra Shortcut style.
Well, I guess, but like, if you could, like,
He's just
imagine
flabbergasted.
every single course in the game was Super Circuit Rainbow Road.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Well, every course that doesn't have walls. Yeah, every course that doesn't have a ceiling.
That's wild, honestly.
TAS only though.
Not with
it's just
that
going-
attitude.
Otherwise, it's just going really fast.
I mean, it's not kind of the point of a racing game.
Okay, but you don't understand.
You're probably right.
I think the most beautiful thing about the F-Zero franchise is every single game after the first said, you know, going fast is really cool, but what if you could go faster by spending your own health bar? And then they created the greatest racing game system of all time.
That is actually really cool. I will agree there. Because it's a risk reward kind of thing. Like, you'll go faster, but you could also die. And like, the better you get at the game, the more you're able to like abuse this mechanic. But then once
what only means is you never let go of the boost key, and then when you get good enough, you can actually finish a race.
Yeah. You're so right.
So based.
What only means is you never let go of the boost key, and when you get good enough, you can actually finish your race. Ah! Anyway.
I love the nonsense we always end up talking about when it comes to Celeste Hiccups.
Yeah.
There is only one futuristic racer that I've ever like dedicated myself to it.
And that
That
is?
is Fast RMX on the Nintendo freaking Switch.
I mean, that's a pretty good game, so it's fair.
It is.
I need to get into the Fast MX series. It looks like a lot of fun, but I haven't played any of them.
I hard dropped out of racing games in general, honestly, in recent years. I'm noticing. Because like, I was always over the Mario Kart growing up. I had some Need for Speed games as well. There's the Sonic Riders.
I kind of hard dropped out of playing racing games multiplayer, but I still play them single player a decent amount.
Yeah, no, I don't even do that. I still like occasionally go to Mario Kart and whatnot, but like, that's it. Any other racing games that I played growing up? Nope. Not a thing that I do anymore.
Except SRB2 kart.
Well, even that I haven't been playing a lot.
Yeah, I know. But you know,
To be fair,
there was that one phase about a year ago.
Yeah, well, that was also when I first discovered it. Well, not discovered it, but like when I first got to play it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I just kind of dropped out of it. Like, if you ask me to play something like SRB2 Kart or Mario Kart and I'm free, I'll play. But I'm no longer like hyper fixated on them as I used to be. Which I think is a shame. Because I still love. Wait, hold on, Blue. Because I still love watching content on racing games. Like Mario Kart Wii, I still get Mario Kart Wii content at all times, and Mario Kart 8 content every now and then as well. As well as Sonic Rider stuff. When
Mario Kart Wii content is just peak.
this is true. But yeah, I kind of dropped out of playing them. And instead,
I need to get you to play the F-Zero GP Legends single player at some point.
maybe. But yeah, instead now I'm just hyperfixating in rhythm games. But
course.
except only doing it one at a time. Because there was the FNF craze, now I'm on Adify.
Sorry, what?
A Dance of Fire and Ice. There was also Cadence of Hyrule. That I
wonder what's the next one it's gonna be.
I might finally cave into
Wait, what do you say it was called? Something on
Dance of
ice?
Fire and Ice.
A Dance of Fire and Ice.
Oh, yeah, that.
Yeah. After I'm done with that, it might be time to finally cave in and play Rhythm Heaven.
Yeah.
You best stream it, and I am being in that VC with you. God, it's also gonna be there too, more than likely.
I have no advice to give. I just like Rhythm Heaven Fever.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll be able. Depends if I get it. If I get my new capture card by then. Cause here's the
I
thing.
mean, if you're doing Rhythm Heaven DS on emulator, maybe that one, but not the others.
Okay, but that also sounds like a lot of hell to go through with my shitty ass computer that will lag on a rhythm game while streaming.
What do you mean? It's only Rhythm Heaven, one of the most precise timing-based rhythm games there is. One of the most non-lenient time rhythm games there is.
Sure, Eddie.
What's the problem?
I already have consistency issues with any other rhythm game I play for some reason.
Yeah.
The only one I don't have these consistency issues with Scripted the Necro Dancer. But that's because I played on...
I mean, that's more of a tactics game than a rhythm game.
Exactly. I mean, it's still a rhythm game by definition.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Play around with the new expansion at some point.
But yeah. I wonder what genre I'm gonna hyperfixate on next.
With any luck, it'll be obscenely difficult platformers with my help.
I mean, isn't that what I'm playing right now? Well,
yes. See, it's already working.
I mean, here's the thing. Difficult platformers and Metroidvanias are kind of my staple. Like, these are the genres that
I know. What I'm saying is, with my help, it'll be worse.
You're not gonna shut up until I play Books of V, are you? Honestly, even if I do play it, you're probably not gonna shut up.
Probably. Gonna get you to play Iconoclast and feel the despair of the world.
Yeah, it's like... The only constants for games for me are... platformers and Metroidvanias, really. And for a while, Smash was also in there, but like, or like platform fighters in general. But even those I haven't really been focusing on as much.
It'd be fun to play Slap City again.
I might get Rivals of Aether 2 when that comes out, if I could get the light back on that. But like, I don't know if I'll have enough.
I'm interested in it, but it's pretty low on my priority list. So I'm pretty satisfied between like the 4 that I have right now, which are, you know, Smash, Rivals, Slap City, and Multiverses.
Yeah. Like for me, it's platformers and Metroidvanias are like the constant ones for me. As genres, and then as individual game series, it's probably just Splatoon, honestly. Cause like I don't really play Pokemon too much. And everything else is just always switching things up, so like, it's probably just Splatoon as like the one thing that I stick with. Not even any other shooter, just Splatoon. Cause other shooters kinda bore me, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
No, I'm in the same boat. I think I might be able to get you into TF2, but like, you know, otherwise.
Yeah, that's like the only one what I've shown any mild interest for, but it's not enough for me to like actually get up and play it, you know?
Yeah, of course.
Like, you could push me over the edge at some point, maybe, but like...
Yeah. But no, I completely relate. I've been playing like a lot of RPGs lately, but like other than that, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, no. RPGs are not really my thing for the
The
most
problem
part.
is most franchises that I hyperfixate on, I have played every game for, so
Yeah. Yeah. For me,
I will get you to play Mega Man Zero someday.
oh, you will.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was hyper-fixated on Mega Man a while back.
I feel like that might be a game series that I get hyperfixated on. Frickin' Battle Network and crap.
Oh, Battle Network!
Oh god, you said the forbidden words.
You said the words! Battle Network, huh?
Eddie ended up
Mega
being
Man
more
Battle
excited.
Network.
Eddie ended up being more excited than a dog when his owner gets home. I don't know why that was the
that's
comparison.
basically what happens every time Dirge uploads a new fucking Battle Network video where he shatters the game into a million pieces.
I would have just said Mega Man, like, classic, but, like, I've already played, like, all of them, so...
You haven't played the fan games.
That was a fun game I wanted to try out at one point. I don't know what is it with me and fan games, so like, I'm either all about them or not interested at all, and there is no in between for me, and I don't know why.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, obviously, I'm really interested in like the Mario and the Sonic fan games, because like, you know, it's Mario and Sonic,
Yeah.
of course.
Did you see that like Sonic Fallen Star one that looked like really good?
I did not actually.
Okay. Like it looked amazing. I'm definitely gonna play it, but I haven't yet.
Yeah. It's like hacks in general. Lately, you haven't been playing many modded games. Well,
Yeah.
aside from like obviously CTGP, but like, I
And
feel like
Rando.
well, yeah, but like, I feel like randomizers kind of fall into their own category of mod for me.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm just saying.
Like, I love randomizers. I still watch Link to the Past randomizers a lot.
Mhm.
Fusion Rando, I'm definitely down to do another of soon-ish.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of been on my radar.
Mhm.
But I just been lazy.
Of course.
But yeah. But like the only mods that I've really been like doing is like randomizers, and that's it. I haven't really been doing any other hacks or anything.
Yeah. Man, I love Battle Network. More so the single player than the multiplayer, but both are great.
Why did my wall bounce not wall bounce?
Oh, Blue has disappeared once again.
Uh,
I can't talk to him about the beauty of killing something on a conveyor belt.
Unfortunate.
There we go. Okay.
Welcome
Oh, there
back.
you are.
Yeah, my PC is currently doing a thing where its screen just likes to black out every now and then.
I see.
And it
That's
just
not good.
stops me from doing anything. Thankfully, though, it might just be an HDMI thing.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
plug it back in and then...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That sounds like an HDMI thing, because my second monitor does that a lot.
And it was!
I used to have one that did that, but I've been pretty good for a while.
Yeah, it's like if I plug it the wrong way, the HDMI, then it does that. So every time it's like, oh, it's set up wrong. Let me fix that real quick. It usually lets me know like super early, so that way I know like, okay,
Battle Network. So,
fuck you.
Blue.
Yes.
No, die.
What do you know? Do you know about the classic Battle Network quick kill setup of the conveyor belt sensor?
Eddie?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I've never played a single Battle Network game.
I see.
I just want to get the Battle Network collection and like dip my toes in.
That's fair. Yeah.
You say that so reluctantly.
Yeah. How am I supposed to explain that you can insta-kill somebody by putting an electric beam through them while they're on a conveyor belt?
I mean, that just sounds like
Real life.
regular Mega Man stuff, so...
That sounds like real life, honestly.
yeah.
Actually, that's a good way to murder people. I'm stealing that. Thanks, Eddie.
No problem.
What, just use a
Remember,
electric
if
beam?
somebody has a laser beam passing through them and they get moved around, they'll get hit extra times.
That sounds like
Oh.
how to beat the freaking Yellow Devil in Mega Man 1.
Honestly,
It is!
it literally is.
It's also an electric beam, so yes, it's quite literally the Yellow Devil strat, but in Battle Network.
That's so funny, actually.
Instead of pausing the game, you just put somebody on a conveyor belt. There's actually two different ways to do it. You either put them on a conveyor belt, which is automated, and you can do other stuff while they're getting quick killed, or you just put them on ice tiles and you use wind attacks to move them back and forth.
This is starting to sound like Fighting Game Infinite now, actually.
That's because it is!
Oh, you know what? That actually makes a lot of sense.
There's one strategy to beat Proto Man in Battle Network 4 because if you're standing in the bottom middle tile and you have a block to your upright and a block 2 tiles in front of you, he can't hit you. And so if you have poison tiles on the map at the same time.
Wait, is it poison?
Yeah.
Are they robots? That,
Robots are still vulnerable to acid.
I guess so. I don't know.
Yeah.
Also, technically speaking, they're digital things, so it's like
So,
corruption or whatever.
Ah,
Yeah, it's like cybernetic crap, so...
I see.
You can poison a JPEG.
Take that, Crypto Bros. I don't even know what's happening anymore. I'm gonna be real.
Honestly, I said I was just gonna join and dip when Eddie comes, and now I've just stayed here.
I mean, if it works.
If it works.
Ah, my God!
If it adds to the chaos.
That's rough. Anyway, play either Battle Network 3 or Battle Network 6 first. Don't play Battle Network 1 at all.
That, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. It's awful.
Which means I will probably find something to enjoy about it.
No.
Listen, man, I like Metroid 1.
Metroid 1 has things to enjoy about it.
Some people will argue otherwise. Actually, opinion on Metroid 1 has kind of gone up over the years.
Yeah. Like, honestly, as far as NES games go, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's just, you know.
As far as NES games go.
And also the fact that Zero Mission is right there.
I mean, fundamentally, I think they're different games, even though they technically use the same map.
Well, yeah, but
Like, literally everything about them is different.
Well,
except the mother brain fight at the end.
yeah.
Which is pretty much the same on both.
Yep, really awful on both.
Yeah.
I made a better mother brain fight than Nintendo in Mario Maker. I did actually remake all of Metroid 1 in Mario Maker 2 a while back. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, I remember.
You know, when you were also hyperfixated on Mario Maker 2.
Oh yeah, that was another hyperfixation of mine, huh?
And then the game just kinda like...
Just kind of said, hey, we're not adding anything more after a year of updates. I'm like, okay. And then I lost interest.
Yeah.
To be fair, the fact that Ninja speedruns kinda died as well was also kind of like a nail in the coffin.
Yeah, they came out super slowly on a game that wasn't getting updates. So it's like, why?
I kind of just got literally like 100% of my Mario Maker 2 fix from simple flips and simple flips alone.
Fair. It's like I got too into it because I had the first game, but I didn't really like get into it super deeply. So I was like, you know what? Sure, why
That makes
not?
sense. I was more into like the Mario Maker community for Mario Maker 1, but I think that's just kind of how it was for everybody.
Yeah, the Mario Maker 1 community is pretty. Don't die. I like the Mario Maker 1 community. I still talk to some people from there.
No, I did not just see a clip of Toad speaking full English.
Is it from the? We have the Mario movie coming up, Blue.
Yeah,
I think the worst part is I can't tell from that
Not
statement if
though.
it's about the movie or if it's about Rabbids 2.
neither.
Is it a fan thing?
It's about the freaking theme park, bro.
Ah, I see.
Oh right, I forgot.
I'm throwing this in Rotom Gamer Hour.
Well, if it's a theme park, it's not really Rotom Gamer Hour, is it? Ah, whatever.
Yeah, but it's still,
I'll watch it
still
later.
Toad.
I'm not
Right.
going to.
Okay.
I won't. Isn't there somebody you forgot to add?
The summarize my experience with it is.
You good?
It's weird, bro. Real freaking weird.
I mean, I think of like that Mario interview thing that happened for the Sports Mix promotion, and like,
Yeah. Speaking of, Mario Sports Mix, pretty good.
Mhm.
it's pretty good. It's not like amazing or anything, but it's like it's solid. I enjoyed it a lot.
I never actually
Yes.
played it, but it heard good things about it.
The dodgeball is one of my favorite things ever.
It's pretty fun, yeah.
You like get
Yes.
it? Why are you? Oh wait, you're not straight. Never mind. I was gonna be like, why are you, as a straight man, enjoying getting hit by balls? And then, oh wait, you're not straight.
Exactly.
Uh,
Also, basketball on like that DK stage, when if you get a dunk and you just time it right, there's nothing underneath you, so you just fall into the water.
oh yeah, it's so funny.
Huh.
You just get the dunk and then before you know it, whee!
Sploosh.
Man, honestly, like every game on the Bowser Jr. Boulevard map,
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I think basketball is probably the best one. They're all pretty funny.
Yeah.
On that
Also-
map, anyway.
And also, it's like
not-
really funny.
Yeah.
Just throwing a massive ball at a freaking Final Fantasy character.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those exist in that game.
There's the action game final boss for some reason,
Yeah.
where you can charge up and hit it with every character in the game creates like a magical hockey stick out of light and beats your opponent. Beats up the
What
giant
the
behemoth.
fuck?
There's a move where you create a hockey stick out of light and slap a giant behemoth with it.
Okay. I'm just gonna I don't even know what to say here. What the fuck?
No, don't question it. Just accept it.
Yeah.
Honestly, you're probably right.
You can do this as the slime in Dragon Quest who has no hands.
I mean that's whatever. Goomba can play baseball.
We're questioning a sports game that was developed by freaking Square Enix. Like,
Yeah, to be fair,
Wait, what do you mean?
To be fair, you can give a Goomba a baseball bat and he'll just have telekinesis. So a slime's more believable because
Yeah,
at
but
least
that's
it
a
can
given.
stick.
All mushrooms have telekinesis, even in real life.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore, bro. Get me out of here. Even though I got you guys in here.
Okay, I'm here
Imagine
by
if I
choice.
kicked you from your own call.
You could, but please don't.
But I have the power.
But please don't, because my computer does not like
course.
any of that.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah.
I'm here by choice.
I
don't
just
know why I'm still
for
here.
some reason it took me until right now to actually read the stream description of New Year but Battle and Still Hiccups.
I mean,
That's so good.
yeah. Okay, so if I don't beat this today, I might just do some solo streams with no mic to like fully focus on this in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
But just for 7C.
I don't even know what 8C looks like.
It's easier than this.
Apparently.
Apparently.
Okay, I need to just go when that happens.
That's not important, you can ignore it. It's just out of context.
Oh, my ping?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't had any ping since the other two early on, and that's the first one I had in a while, so you know. Ow. Nice hiccup, actually. Oh my god.
Man, I love like stupid robots so much. Like just bad robots.
Yeah. I don't know where that came from, but yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds on brand for you, Eddie.
Yeah, I just realized that statement both technically completely aligns with Mega Man. Just completely.
Just completely.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Aircon Man, who is a robot who's come from the future to take over the world. But he's also an air conditioner.
I'm not even gonna question anymore. I'm just gonna. Yeah.
You know that Top Man's intended purpose that he was built for is to explore other planets in outer space? But he's a top
Man?
man. His intended purpose is to explore other planets. That's canon.
Really? It's like, hold on. It's like, I remember the Mega Man 1 purposes, you know. Fireman, trash disposal, Gutsman, construction stuff. Iceman, exploring cold areas. And Legman, you know.
It was like rescue missions, I think, in like cold regions or something.
What was Bomb Man's purpose? Was it demolition? Is that what it was?
Probably.
Yeah,
That or fireworks.
I think demolition sounds more right. But just throw a giant bomb in the air and that's just your fireworks.
No, Blast Man in 11. That's fireworks.
Yeah, that checks out.
Blast Man, a pyrotechnician, and he's also my favorite robot master from Mega Man 11. It's
I
Thunder
do
Man.
love his music. It's very good.
It's
Yeah.
so good.
Do, 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 do.
Mega Man 11 has such a good soundtrack.
It's so good.
Mega Man 11 has such a good end of sentence.
Some may
Thank you.
disagree, but the soundtrack 110%.
Yeah,
I would say Blast Man is my favorite.
you like Fuse One better, don't you?
No, I've DM'd Eddie. I just
What?
think he's
Huh?
neat. I just think he's neat. Tundra Man.
Ah,
No, that's fair. Tundra Man's design is great.
yeah, that's
Tundra Man's design is awesome. And also his weapon with a power gear is a screen nuke. So there's that as well.
I mean, something needs to fit in the screen nuke. I mean, not every Mega Man game has a screen nuke. How many Mega Man games have a screen nuke? There's Mega Man 4.
Is Toadman 3 or 4?
Wait, which one?
Is Toadman 3 or 4?
That's 4.
Or-
4. So
There's technically 5 with Gravity Man in a way.
yeah, the Gravity Man one is a screen nuke, thoroughly.
Yeah,
Depending on your perspective on things, the Time Stopper and Centaur Flash could also be considered a screen nuke, but it's debatable.
I wouldn't say so because it doesn't actually do any damage.
It's fair. Nope, that's not true. The Centaur Flash does. It's just pitifully low.
Yeah, hi Livia!
So it is a screen something, but not a nuke.
Yeah,
Screen bomb, shall we put it?
No, that's still too powerful.
screen effector. That's so cursed.
7 doesn't have anything. Mega Man and Base has the lightning storm, which is very funny.
It's really funny because that one stalls you in the air, so it's really good against the King fight on the floating platforms if you're fucked with the
I
punch.
think he's actually... No, he's not weak to it, I think, but it does...
The King himself on the when he fights you on foot.
I
he's
couldn't
weak.
remember if it was both.
Yeah, no. I'm pretty sure.
I think he's weak to the remote mine.
I think it's weak to the drill actually. Remote mining is on the tank.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's weak to the drill.
Yep.
No drowning tablet. Let's go, Olivia. Ah!
8 has the Astro Crush.
Astro Crush.
Yeah.
9 has the Tornado Man thing. What's it?
Yeah,
Windstorm,
tornado
I
hold.
think.
No, not tornado hold. Tornado.
Tornado Hold was
8.
Tengu Man's. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Tornado Blow, I think it was.
Yeah, that's probably it. Sounds right.
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
that
I was
one.
gonna-
And 10 doesn't have one.
So, let's see. 4, 5. Huh?
5 titles.
Yeah, 4, 5, 8. No, sets. Cause 4, 5, 8, and base 9 and 11. So 6 titles.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're right.
Also, there might be one in V, but I don't.
I
know.
have never played V.
Yep.
Mm.
I don't think there is, but there could be.
If we're counting screen effectors, there's 3 more. Cause like, there's Bright Man in Mega Man 4. There's the Centaur Flash from sets. And if you count Mega Man Power Up, Time Man!
Time Man.
That one doesn't do damage. So, like the Time Stopper.
Yeah, fair enough.
It does damage against the boss that's weak to it and nobody else.
Actually, that will also add Flashman in that case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I feel like we're missing out Flashman, but no.
Yeah, but also Mega Man 2's ass. So, you know.
Hey!
No, I
No,
will I will forever stand that Mega Man 2 is the worst classic Mega Man. It's not even close. That game's so bad, Jesus Christ.
I can't believe you said it's worse than Mega Man 1.
Yeah, it is. Mega Man 1's at least fun and it has its issues, sure.
No, the thing is, the Metal Blades are very, very silly, but I do think Mega Man 2 is genuinely quite good.
No, it's bad level design all throughout, and bad boss design, and just bad design in general.
The boss. Okay, so I do agree the boss design is bad, but I think the level design is generally pretty good, actually.
Just like
The boss design is quite bad, though. I agree.
Listen,
I
man.
agree stage design is decent to some extent, 'cause, like,
Quick Man.
Airman is right there.
I love
And also,
Quickman. That stage is great.
Airman is fine, like stage design wise. I think Quickman, the idea behind Quickman,
The only like bad level design is probably Heatman.
well, yeah, that's like the worst stage in the game, so fair enough.
Of course.
But yeah, I really don't think. Like, I like the concept behind Quickman's design, level design, but they needed to tune it in a way that it's not literally just memorization. Same for the disappearing blocks on Hitman stage. But like, when the stage design in Mega Man 2 isn't being utter garbage, then it's just being completely unremarkable. That's literally all there is. I don't think there's like a single point.
I think Mega Man 2 has the best vertical levels in the classic Mega Man series, which is not saying much, but I would like to say it nonetheless. It has the best vertical rooms in the series, most of which are in Crash Man stage.
I've got a video. I don't even remember Crash Man stage at all, basically.
That's fair.
Yeah, like to me, Mega Man 2 is either really bad or really unremarkable. There's not really much. Like the soundtrack's good.
Soundtrack's very good.
The soundtrack's very good. I will agree there, but it's not like mind-blowingly good. IMO. I think later Mega Man games did it better.
I think honestly.
Livia, the swap does this.
I think it's got the most consistent quality of any soundtrack.
Yeah.
But
Fair
I also
enough.
think
Which one? Because you cut out like midway through.
I think he's talking about
think
Mega Man 2.
two has the most consistently high quality soundtrack, but
Yeah.
probably not the actually highest. I don't know.
I think
Fives is very good.
I do
Five
like
is-
what they did with 10's soundtrack.
Yeah, I think.
Oh no, 100%.
I think.
Tens is
I
very, very
think
good.
10 is probably just my favorite Mega Man game in terms of everything.
Yeah, that's fair.
I just really like 10.
It's not my favorite in terms of everything, but I think it's my favorite overall. After maybe like
Actually, that's a lie. I think Mega Man 7 has better stage design. I really like Mega Man 7 stage design and
Yeah.
boss design also.
I like some of it, but yeah. No, I mostly agree, but it's iffy in certain aspects.
Fair, I
As a
guess.
whole, I think it's quite good.
Yeah. And Mega Man Base is also pretty up there.
I do like bass a lot.
I know a lot of people don't, and it's a shame really, because I think the game's really good, but people just like to complain because they're a bunch of babies.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Mega Man and Bass is a very fun game if you have infinite lives.
Honestly, fair. But also,
Mega Man and Bass is a decent game if you play if you play the only other version that isn't the GBA one.
oh yeah, the GBA version's bad.
I played it. It's not the worst, but it's not great either.
Yeah.
Genuinely, everything works, but like
Screen crunch is bad. Like really bad.
rough.
Like
it's the room design actually does not make it that bad in a lot of cases, but when it is bad, it's horrible.
yeah.
Like it's really bad for Burner Man stage, and it's really bad for Ground Man stage, and then for the rest of the game, it's actually like pretty much fun.
Yeah.
But like it's so
I think
bad.
I
in
think
those
it's
two
still
stages.
really noticeable because like there's only really two games that come to mind with really bad screen crunch from like a handheld port, which are Super Mario Bros. Deluxe. Oh my god, that is the worst screen crunch I've ever seen in a video game. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And Sonic 1 Game Boy Advance Edition.
Of
Or
course,
Sonic
but that game
Genesis.
is infamously bad.
Well, yeah, that's also true. What the fuck was Sega smoking in 2000 sets?
Clearly something good.
They dropped 3 games in 2000 sets, and the racing game spin-off was the only one that ended up being good. Thankfully, that's the one that I grew up with. Sonic Riders came out in 2000 sets.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I thought you were talking about Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing, and I'm just like, hold on.
No. Sonic Riders, all sets, and
Sonic R 2.
Sonic 2, that's just TSR, but actually effort put in.
no?
TSR doesn't play like Sonic R in the slightest.
No, what?
We're going to show
The
that
main
movie
thing
alone.
about Sonic R that makes it really unique is that the levels are super duper open ended.
Yeah, honestly, that's really cool. Callum speedruns Sonic R,
Yeah.
which is really cool. Or he used
Yeah,
to. At least.
speedruns in the game are super sick.
Yeah, I think it's a really
But
cool game.
yeah, the big thing is that about the game is how open ended the levels are. It's kind of like Diddy Kong Racing in that regard a little bit.
We had Diddy Kong Racing when I was growing
Yeah.
up, but
I played it and I really like it.
I think it's
But
cool.
also, I also
but,
played
like,
Mario Kart Wii, which biased me just a little bit.
Yeah, for me, I had Diddy Kong Racing growing up, but I also had Mario Kart 64 growing up, and that was my first ever video game. So kind
I
of had
see.
to beat that.
Yeah.
What
was it? I think Final Fantasy IV was my first, but I don't really remember too well. Like, I mean, I played shovelware, like, bad shovelware games before that, but like my first, like, actual legitimate video game was Final Fantasy IV for the SNES, I think.
I don't want to say what my first one was, because I'm gonna sound like such a freaking.
It might have,
Baby.
I also played, like, Pokemon. It wasn't my first, actually, but I did get into Pokemon quite early
Yeah.
as well.
I mean, realistically, Blue, I really should have started on the GameCube, but my family was always behind on consoles, so Mario Kart 64 was kind of my thing. But like, realistically, I should have started on the GameCube.
I started on SNES emulator and then the Wii and the DS after that.
No, I played Mario Kart 64 long before, a lot of N64 games long before any of this happened. Alright, Blue, what's your first game? You're not that young, I promise. It's not, I'm not gonna make fun of you for being a baby this time.
It was Mario Kart Wii.
Honestly, not as bad as I was expecting.
That's honestly pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
Well, it's the
The game, it was like,
game that I
it was like my
remember.
8th, so like that was early for me too.
Well, you're 17, right?
Yeah.
So like 2023, 2006. You were like 2 when Mario Kart Wii came out, so that's reasonable. Yeah, that honestly
Okay,
makes sense.
that makes
Okay, but counterpoint, right? I got my Wii in like 2011. So
You were 5 or 6?
Six.
I 6.
6.
It's not that bad. Cause like I kind of started pretty early, cause I was like 4-ish when I first touched a controller.
I was like pretty early too. I want to say like 6, 7.
Yeah.
Man, I love FF4 SNES so much. Objectively speaking, actually I'm not going to.
That's basically me with Mario Kart 64. I know it's not a great game, but it will always have a soft spot in my heart.
The thing is, Final Fantasy IV is a good game. FF4 SNES specifically, the US version, is very much not the best version of it.
Checks out.
However, it is to me.
It's okay, Eddie. We all have wrong opinions here and there.
No, I'm always right. I'm always right.
Jesus Christ. You really are like Ayan in that regard, huh?
Hey. I am.
I am!
All of me.
I was waiting for that. The all of
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
I got me that much on a Mega Man kick that I'm listening to Fuseman's theme now. I'm sad.
Of course.
Yeah,
I love how
I feel like that's another Mega Man soundtrack that I feel like is also like pretty consistently good.
11.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine.
110%. However, it's also very different from the rest of classic Mega Man, so I usually separate it.
Yeah. Like, it kind of feels unfair to compare, because like,
Yeah.
1 through 6, 9 and 10 are 8-bit, 7 and base are
No,
16-bit.
that's not exactly. 9 and 10 use a very similar sound font, but
More
in terms of
modernized.
like sound capacity, it's much higher.
Well, yeah, but like the font is still, you know, pretty close, so it's like easy to
I
compare.
get it, but like it's 3 times as many audio channels for the most part.
That is true, actually.
Yeah.
There was a guy on YouTube, I don't remember, like a long time ago, that he made like more, like Mega Man 1 through 4, but if their soundtracks were made like in fucking, it's kind of like a remaster type, but like in the style of like Mega Man 9 and 10-ish, but goes a little harder. So that way there's like more instruments on top of the already existing melody and a lot of creative lyrics. And it's really fucking good, actually.
That's sick. If you do find that again, send it my way.
Yeah, I think if you look on YouTube, Mega Man cover playthrough, there's 1 through 4. I think Mega Man V is also in there for some reason.
That makes sense. Honestly, actually, like Mega Man 2 Game Boy, for some reason, actually has like a pretty good soundtrack, even though that game is not good.
Take a shot every time you see a game that's not good, but the soundtrack goes so hard for no reason. I'll start Sonic
Okay,
06.
but it's on the Game Boy.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. How many games do you know that are bad, that have amazing soundtracks?
Too
There's-
many.
There's that, there's Sonic 06, there's Splatoon 3. Man, I love Splatoon 3, but god, it's not in a good state right now. Jesus Christ.
No.
But different kinds of people put up with the issues in different ways.
What did you say about the Mega Man thing?
Mega Man cover playthrough. I think the user,
Yeah.
the guy's user is RushJet1?
Oh yeah, here it is. Very nice.
Yeah. Maybe it's not really,
I
maybe,
will definitely listen to that for Mega Man 4 because I very, very much like Dive Man's theme.
it also makes sure that there's more than one boss theme for Mega Man 2.
Oh, neat.
And like all the boss rushes had like their own like boss rush kind of theme instead of being, you know, just the boss theme again. Which is
Oh yeah, I watched one of these. I think I watched the Mega Man 2 one, but I didn't see the others. Yeah, this was really cool. I
yeah.
remember now.
Mega Man
Yeah,
music is just so good.
Hmm. I really love it when someone makes like a cover or remix of a game's entire soundtrack and then like puts it in over the actual like game
Yeah.
sound as it would be.
Yeah,
So cool.
I really love doing that too, seeing that too. Like all I did was just take the game and just did a playthrough with no music and just edited the music on top of it. But it's still really cool.
I'm gonna say it. The Mega Man ZX Advent CD
Oh.
soundtrack is my favorite soundtrack in the entire franchise. It is so
Eddie.
good.
Eddie.
Yeah.
Bass.
No, it's not. It's not Mega Man and bass. But good guess.
What is your favorite video game soundtrack, like entirely? Yeah, me too.
I've never.
Why would you ask the most impossible question?
Honestly, fair enough.
You You see, I'm stuck in a crossroads, right?
Uh-huh.
Because it's like, I'm playing Sonic Frontiers right now, and the music in that is, ugh.
In
The
blue.
boss themes, especially, are just
It's very hype, but it's not quite the style of music I like.
yeah.
It like, don't get me wrong, like it's good, but it's not. I like Color style and Mania style more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, my favorite Sonic soundtrack would.
And 06 style.
Yeah, my favorite Sonic soundtrack is probably Mania. But like, I don't know if I would call it my favorite soundtrack
I can't.
overall.
How would I know? It's not like you listen to Metallic
Exactly.
Madness as your status all the time.
Honestly, fair enough. Fucking love Metallic Madness.
It's very good. Both of them.
I suppose, besides probably Breath of the Wild.
That game has a soundtrack?
So,
It does have a soundtrack other than the Hyrule Castle themes, yes.
yeah.
Oh, to be fair, the Hyrule Castle themes are good, but that's like the only song that I really care about in Breath of the Wild. I don't really care about anything else.
There's some story songs that are good, but like, yeah.
No, I'm sure. It's just not really.
No, I mean,
Then-
I agree. I basically only listen to Hyrule Castle themes.
Yeah. What's my favorite
I do-
Zelda soundtrack?
Cadence of Hyrule Modern Life.
Skyward Sword for me.
Well, I guess Cadence of Hyrule is there, yeah, but like, that feels like cheating. It's a rhythm game.
Skyward Sword for me. Favorite soundtrack.
Fair.
It's quite good. I love the very underrated track. I love the mini boss theme in Skyward Sword so much.
I don't remember that one, because like, if I think of Zelda mini boss themes, I always
It's
think
like
of...
the Stalfos like marching theme.
I'm trying to like think about it. Because like,
Yeah.
when I think of mini boss themes in Zelda, I think Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker.
Yeah, of course. The wind. Yeah, those are the popular ones. I really like Ocarinas too. Like that one's great.
Yeah. It is really fucking good. No!
That's rough. That was a really good one too. So favorite Zelda soundtrack is pretty easy for me. It's Skyward Sword. Although I will say, Spirit Tracks' soundtrack is also very good.
That is true. I don't know what I would call my overall favorite Zelda soundtrack. It might be... Would I call Majora's Mask my favorite Zelda soundtrack? Maybe, actually. There's
I
like...
will say, my favorite individual song in the Zelda franchise is the Hyrule Castle theme remix in A Link Between Worlds.
Ah, Link Between Worlds. That's the one that has my favorite Zelda soundtrack. Easy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fucking...
The soundtrack as a whole is quite good. I wouldn't quite call it my favorite, but that one track I really.
That's fair. you know what's weird? My favorite track from Between Worlds is Swamp Palace, actually. I really like Swamp
I
Palace, and
remember
I
it
don't
being
know
good, so I'm not too surprised.
It's really fucking good. I think Eastern
Yeah.
Palace is probably my second favorite.
I like the different field themes a lot in the game. Like
Yeah.
the Death Mountain theme is like really good too.
Yeah. Well, it's Death Mountain. You're never gonna fuck up Death Mountain. Yeah. Swamp Palace, unless you count Cadence of Hyrule, in which case the Temple of Brainstorms is probably my favorite song in any Zelda. But like, it's a rhythm game, so like, of course.
Yeah. I was thinking about what's my favorite Mario game soundtrack, and then
You have Galaxy.
not including, but it went okay. Not including the RPGs because otherwise it'd be Dream Team. Then not including the spin-off, like the sports type spin-offs, because otherwise it would be Super Sluggers. Then
Base?
not including the racing games, because then it would be Mario Kart Wii.
Mario Kart Wii.
Actually, Mario Kart 8 sound. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of Mario Kart 8, but Mario Kart 8's soundtrack.
it's really
Very
good.
good.
It's probably my favorite racing game soundtrack.
It's like I want to say the bottom of the top 5, but like that's still very good.
Yeah.
For me.
For me,
F-Zero soundtracks go hard.
yeah, I haven't listened
I
to
would
enough F-Zero
say-
to like know.
I would say Mario Kart 8 is my favorite, but then I
So-
remember that Fast RMX exists, and that soundtrack is low-key actually kind of baller.
I've only listened to like 2 tracks, but like it
You
seems
should
good.
listen to more. It's pretty good.
I should
I'm,
listen to more. Yes, I
I'm sure
agree.
that if I listen to more F-Zero tracks, I will probably call those my favorite, because like F-Zero music
The
does
thing
go
is,
hard.
GX soundtrack is very different actually than the soundtracks of the game before. Both are great, but they're pretty different from each other.
Interesting.
Yeah, like GX is very techno, whereas the other ones are more like
Rock.
I don't know, strong strong melodies, like some rock stuff, but yeah,
Okay.
strong melodies.
For Mario, I would say for the RPGs, probably Origami King, honestly.
I thought you guys said TTYD, but like Origami thing.
I think hot take. I think TTYD's soundtrack is very weak. Like it's not bad,
That's
but like
not unreasonable. Like it's actually the thing is TTYD's boss themes are so good, but you know everything else is kind
yeah,
of down.
that's kind of what it is. Yeah, because like,
There is not
but like
boss theme that misses in TTYD.
the generic mini boss theme does for me.
No, I like it. I like it. It's good.
But
it's
like
good.
the like actual like boss themes, like there's some really good ones. I don't think all of them are heavy hitters, but like the ones that are heavy hitters, Jesus Christ, Macho Graba.
The funny thing is, even as good as that one is, I think it's not even like my top 5.
What would be your top 5 of the 2D actually?
Maximon Grapple, Cortez,
Yeah, fair.
Bowser.
Bowser, yeah.
Those are the big top 3.
Fair.
Order kind of flexible. Smorg.
Smorg.
That intro is so hype.
You know what? Fair enough. I do get it.
And then
Rockhawk, Shadow Sirens, Shadow Queen, Rockhawk.
not Shadow Sirens, definitely not. That's like the one boss theme I think in the game that's close to a miss. It's okay. It's fine. It's just like not a hit, you know?
Fair.
Probably Shadow Queen, Phase 2. Grotus is actually up there. I like that theme a lot.
Yeah, Gross is pretty high up there too. But yeah, it's like when it comes to like
Or like, oh wait, no, Rockhawk, that's 5th.
yeah, that's cool. When it comes to like area themes though, the only ones that I really care about are Glitzville. I don't know why I like Glitzville. I just kind of do.
The Glitz Pit theme.
And the
is
Glitz,
actually
the
cool.
Glitz Pit, yeah. The mystery one on the Glitz Pit also stuck to me. But can you tell it like chapter 3? And then after that, it's really
I remember the island theme being pretty good.
it's okay, I guess. I don't really care. too
The
much
train
about it.
theme is also nice.
Yeah, doesn't really appeal to me, but I can understand that one.
And the final palace is a good theme too. The Shadow Palace.
Well, the second half, yeah. The first half is just kind of annoying to me, but the second half,
I like them both, but that's fair.
yeah. The Etznot Fortress is the other thing that I really like,
Of course.
but like it's the Etznot Fortress. Of course, it's gonna be good.
Yeah. That's more than I was initially thinking, but yeah. Rogueport's theme is also good.
I feel like I care more about Rockport's theme because of the attachment I have to the game now. But the theme itself, like, it's not bad by any means. It just doesn't stick to me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about not including, so just within Paper Mario, the best soundtrack.
Origami
It's
King,
tough.
easy. For me.
Yeah, it's fair. God, they're all so good.
Yeah, this is true.
Well, I mean, 64 is like a bit lower, but like the others are also good.
I like 64s better than TTYD.
But don't get me wrong, it's good. It's good, but like it's not as good as every single banger track that comes after it.
If TTYD came before 64, then I would say that the soundtracks got better every game. TTYD was like the only time it dipped down for me.
Yeah. My Super Paper Mario bias is coming in, but I don't think it has the best soundtrack.
I mean... Wait, what's that again?
I said my Paper Mario bias is coming in, but I think I don't think it has the best soundtrack of all of them. I mean, like it's really good, but
Yeah,
it's not.
It is
the
really good.
best.
I did consider mentioning it.
God, 7-1 is like such a good song. Like the underwear theme.
Yeah. What is my favorite song from Super Paper Mario actually?
The Fractal boss theme. That's also up there.
Why do I not remember the Fractal boss theme? Brobat. I think the World 6 Brobat is probably my favorite song in the game.
Really? I think it's good, but I don't think it's like best song material.
Maybe not. I need to like think about it more deeply.
Honestly, actually, the Count Black plan, like the story theme, is like honestly up there.
Honestly, when you said Fractal, for some reason instead of actual Fractal, I was thinking of Bone Shell. I don't know why. I guess about kind of dragon-ish.
Technically speaking, that theme is also good, but it's again not quite top song.
Because like I remember Fractal now, and it's like yeah. Fractal's good.
Honestly, I think my favorite track in the game might actually just be like the regular Count Black theme.
Honestly, fair enough.
Like, it's so hard.
I like trying to think. Which is this one? This is like the normal Dementia battle.
That's
I think.
Dementia's boss theme, the regular one.
Yeah.
Which is also very, very good.
It just has a really good soundtrack overall.
Yeah. Okay, so the more I think about it, the more I'm leaning to like, even though I love Sticker Star's key songs, it doesn't have that many of them. So it's probably not the best. Color Splash is like, it's more. It's like it's good, but it's not good enough to be the top spot.
Fair.
And then Origami King has Origami Palace.
Yeah.
Which is a plus plus plus.
Yeah, 100%. Probably my favorite song in Paper Mario. Like entirely.
Yeah. Honestly, it might be like it's very close to being mine. It might be. I'm not sure. And like the rest of the soundtrack is very good across the board, but mostly like every single battle theme in the game goes hard.
Yeah.
But
The disco
consistency is Super Paper Mario's strength. Every song, all of them are good in Super Paper Mario, except the Pit of 100 Trials theme.
Yeah, I was like, the Pit of 100 Trials is like the exception, right?
That song, which will haunt me until the day I die.
Also, I might end stream soon. My hands are getting kind of tired.
I can imagine.
Been doing the same screen for 2 hours now.
Yep. I thought I'd have to boot up like Paper Mario while I was watching in the corner, but you know, I've had stuff to talk about this whole time, so.
I've just been here for the ride as you all talk.
No!
Yeah, so I'm gonna say my favorite soundtrack is Super Paper Mario, just because God, it's all so good. It like all of it.
Fair. Yeah.
And it's so diverse.
Yeah. I need to play Super Paper Mario again.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the gameplay of Super Paper Mario doesn't stick too much with me, but everything else about the game is really good.
It's phenomenal.
So like, I do 100% understand your bias.
Yeah. The thing about the gameplay is I think the level design, like, you know, running around the levels and stuff like that is pretty fun. It's just enemy encounters are not difficult enough.
At all.
Okay, that's not true. Chapter 5 is a little
Okay, yeah.
just a little bit. Just a tiny bit tough. Just a little.
Just a tiny bit.
And chapter 8, kind of a little. I mean, you should hope so. It's the final world.
Yeah.
And 7-2 specifically.
Well, that you're also in the darkness. But, well, you're not, because you got Bowser right away.
Yeah.
Well, not right away, but like pretty close to right
Yeah.
away.
So that's it.
Also, I love how-
actually, no.
also-
4-4 is actually kind of dangerous a little bit.
Yeah. Also, I love the implications of Mario, Luigi, and Bowser all went to hell, but Peach went to heaven.
Yeah, it's great.
Like,
It's so good.
I understand Bowser, but why are Mario and Luigi in hell?
Okay, Mario makes sense, but Luigi doesn't.
Really? What did Mario do?
Many things. A lot of violence.
I guess. But then again, it is Dementia that was in charge of sending them there, so like...
According to Mario lore, if the person who kills you is evil enough, you get sent to hell.
Well, he also
You
killed
don't deserve it.
No, because he also killed Peach, and she went to heaven. Remember, she kills all four
Oh
of them.
yeah, you're right. Never mind. Mario just went to hell because of power tennis. Of course.
Honestly, fair enough.
Luigi genuinely just does not make sense.
I guess the Mr. L stuff.
Oh, I know why.
Why?
I figured it out. It's because he's rich.
Well, with that, I'm gonna end the stream, I guess. My hands hurry. Ouch.
Yeah, fair.
Not gonna set up a
Remember, he has like $1.5 million mansion.
Yeah.
Luigi's...
Yeah. Anyway, Eddie, I'm probably not gonna snag you for next stream. I'm probably just gonna randomly stream on my own with no mic one of these days when I feel like it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, just to beat this level. But I will snag you when 8C
Of course.
becomes the thing.
Makes sense. It
Alright.
was fun chatting.
Yeah, it was fun chatting. Catching up with you is always a blast, Eddie, because I don't get many
Yeah.
chances to do so. This is kind of why I kind of made you my stream buddy TM. Cause that way, cause you don't have a Switch, so it's an excuse to actually hang out with you, you know?
Hey. Yeah. I can have a Switch
exists.
if I believe hard enough.
And I've been existing this
Yeah.
stream.
Livia, can I snag you for Salmon?
Salmon.
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream now, so bye bye stream.
See ya.
Bye.